Previously on One Life to Live.
RJ?
Yeah.
You saved my life.
He finds out that you're not pregnant, then what?
And I blow him right out of the water.
Sam's right. Nora was in that house. And Colin was hiding something.
Well, if she was there, where did she go?
Is he dead?
You ever see a dead man sit up?
Oh, God, I can't lose you.
Oh.
You're my partner. Roseanne, what happened?
RJ attacked Antonio, and if I hadn't come around when I did, he probably would have killed
It
him.
wasn't that bad, really.
Okay, that's it. We're calling 911. You're going to the hospital, and we're having RJ arrested.
No, we're not.
Thank goodness. I'm glad.
I stole it from the garden.
Then I should have you arrested and locked up here forever.
In that case, I wish I stole a dozen.
How's Sam?
Not good.
You told him that you were Ace's son?
I couldn't.
Why not?
Well, when I got to Sam's house, Asa was there. And it was totally out of control.
You summoned me?
Yeah, I'd like to talk. Please, come in. Sit down. Would you like something to drink?
I'd like you to get to the point.
All right, I will. Lindsay, we've known each other a long time, over 20 years. We were married for 14 of those years. We have 2 beautiful children. And the truth is I may not have been the best husband there ever was, but I like to think that when the chips were down, when times were tough, I was there. I hope you feel the same way about me.
If this is the you owe me card, say you want to play, Sam, even when you were there, you weren't really there. So don't think you're going to lawyer or husband me into some kind of admission. Just don't.
This is the I'll be there for you card. See, I want Nora back. And I want you to tell me what you and Colin did to her. I want you to tell me where she is, and I promise I will help you any way I possibly can.
No. No. Leave my son alone. Max!
Pa!
Max!
Pa, wake up. Pa, I'm right here.
Max?
Yes.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You having a nightmare?
Yeah. A whopper.
Wasn't about me again, was it?
No. Ben Davison was yammering at me about something. He has to be stopped, Max. He and his miserable brother.
Pa, please, take it easy, okay?
Take it easy. Take it easy. Sammy pulled a gun on me tonight.
What? Why?
I showed up at his place with the court orders for Matthew's DNA test. He flipped out.
Well, what do you expect?
You know, hell, I could have him damn disbarred for that. Maybe I will. But either way, that paternity test is going to get done whether he likes it or not. And no, Buchanan baby's going to be raised by a pack of mongrels.
If Matthew is a Buchanan.
He is. No doubt about it. I can tell a Buchanan just by looking at him. That little boy belongs here.
Well, I got a little something to tell you that might cheer you up.
Oh?
You're going to have another grandchild. Blair and I are going to have a baby.
Are you out of your cotton-picking mind?
Lonnie, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up?
No, I was already awake.
Well, what's wrong, sweetheart? Are you having trouble sleeping?
No, I was talking to Daddy.
You mean Fred the Magic Frog, right? Daddy told you to talk to him when you miss him?
Well, why would she talk to a stuffed animal when she can talk to me?
Sam? Nora's dead. You have to accept that.
Well, then why did Will tell me that she was alive?
You spoke to Will? How is he? Where is he?
I spoke to him on the phone. He called me. I don't know how he is. We had a terrible connection. It kept breaking up. But the one thing that did come through loud and clear is that Nora's alive. He saw her. Not only that, he talked to her.
Well, you must have misunderstood Will. He wouldn't have said Nora. You said you had a bad connection.
No, it wasn't that bad, believe me. And I heard him loud and clear. Twice he said Nora.
Did he say that Colin and I held Nora prisoner? Did he say that I held her against her will?
Well, not you specifically, no.
Well, of course. Because if something happens to Nora, it's always because of me, isn't it?
No, it's just that Colin doesn't have a motive.
But I do. To kidnap someone.
Yes, you have a motive, Lindsay. You know you do. You have hated her for a long time. Look, Lindsay, just tell me the truth, please. And I promise, I will help you. I will.
This is your idea of help.
Look, just tell me where she is, and believe me, I will do everything I can to help you find a way out of this.
A way out of what?
If you don't help me, you leave me no choice, Lindsay.
I'll tell you what your choice is, Sam. To accept that Nora's dead.
She's not dead, Lindsay. God, and you know that.
I'll tell you what I know. That the police concluded no one could survive that train wreck or explosion. That everyone that knew and loved Nora accepts and believes that.
Just stop it. I'm telling you right now. You help me find her. You help me find her alive and unharmed soon. Or I swear to God, you will spend the rest of your life paying for it.
You should be excited. There's going to be a new Buchanan grandchild.
Oh, yeah. Half Buchanan, half she-devil.
Blair's my wife.
She was my wife, too, remember? I know who and what she is.
Yeah, so do I. And I still love her. And she is the woman that is going to give me a baby.
Yeah. Well, check for cloven hooves when the kid is born.
I love Blair. And we're going to have kids. Buchanan kids. And I expect you to love them as much as you love my brother's kids. Maybe even more, since I've certainly proven to be much more loyal than Bo or Clint.
Clint is loyal, Max.
All right, Clint's loyal, but he's not here.
It's the so-called kids of his who are practically Rapid Davison these days.
Well, what do you expect? Two of them aren't even his.
You know, you're right. Clint should be here, damn it. And Bo, he isn't worth spit these days. Ever since Lindsay and her sister got their claws into him.
Give him some time. He'll turn around.
You know, getting Matthew back here, where he belongs, that'll be a big help. Your kid's gonna be okay. Buchanans have strong genes. They outweigh those crazy Kramer ones.
I am warning you, Pa, don't start.
I'm not. To your kid. Cloven hooves and all. Ooh.
Get out, Todd.
I just got here.
Star, sweetie, Nigel is baking all kinds of goodies for tomorrow, and I know he's going to want you to do the taste test.
Chocolate chip cookies?
Yeah, I think so.
I already brushed my teeth.
Oh, well, you know what? You can brush him again. Why don't you go down there and hurry before he eats them all?
Daddy, you want me to bring you up one?
No, he doesn't. And don't tell anyone that Daddy's here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, thanks. What the hell are you doing here, Todd?
Visiting my daughter.
Well, you know, if the cops find out that you're here, they'll throw you in jail.
Please, cops couldn't catch a cold.
Oh, don't be so sure about that.
I have a right to visit Star.
Well, you know what? Next time, why don't you call like a normal person?
Oh, like a normal person.
Yeah, well, someone pretending to be normal. Now get out.
So how's Max?
I love Max.
Wouldn't know it from the way you guys look together at the club in Ohio.
Well, we've made up since then.
So you got a plan for Max?
It doesn't concern you.
It does concern me because Sam thinks that Max has some kind of a secret. So I want to know, does Max have a secret? Because if he does, you're going to tell me what it is.
What are you talking about? You're going to the hospital, and then we're calling the police.
Bo trusts me to find out what RJ's up to with Jeff Barnes.
He didn't say to get killed doing it.
Do it on the QT. If we drag in ER doctors in the department, Bo's personal life will become front-page news.
We can't just let RJ get away with
We
this.
won't. I will nail him, but not for some petty assault charge.
He tried to drown you too, Antonio. That is attempted
And
murder.
it won't stick. I want to put him away for good.
And how do you plan to do that?
I'll let him believe he got the best of me, and maybe he'll let down his guard.
All right, fine. We don't report it. But you got to get checked out. We'll tell the doctors that you slipped.
No, I'm fine.
I'll make sure that he gets home okay. No. That's my job. I'm his partner. I'll do
Look,
it.
I'll get myself home.
Guess it's gonna take both of us. Yeah.
You should have been there. Ace had told Sam that he had a court order for a paternity test for Matthew. I mean, Sam was raging mad even if the old buzzard left. I just couldn't tell him. I mean, now with Asa threatening to take Matthew away, I didn't want Sam to think that he might lose me, too.
But, I mean, he's obviously not going to lose you. You're his brother. Doesn't make a difference who your biological father is.
Yeah, I understand that, but in his present state, will Sam?
I guess you'd have to be the judge of that.
He's a wreck, Blondie.
Then it makes sense to wait.
I don't know if any of this makes sense.
Ace is totally out of control, isn't he? I mean, getting a court order? That isn't just an attack on Sam. That's an insult to Nora's memory.
You know, there's something else.
What?
Sam got a call from Will.
He did? Is he all right? Is he safe?
Well, Will called to tell Sam that Nora's alive.
Oh, no. I mean, it's not possible.
I don't see how.
Maybe Sam misunderstood Will.
Maybe. Or maybe Will didn't call at all. I mean, maybe Sam's so overwhelmed he's starting to invent what he needs to believe.
I'm saying that Nora is alive. And I think that Colin and Lindsay have been holding her prisoner.
Sam, that's absurd.
Well, our son doesn't seem to think so. Are you calling him a liar?
If Will had found Nora in that house, why wouldn't he call the police? Why wouldn't he call Bo?
Because he's a fugitive.
Well, he wouldn't have to give his name. Why would you be the only one he phoned?
Because he trusts me, Lindsay. He knows how much it would mean to me to find out the truth here.
You searched Colin's house with the police, and you didn't find a trace of Nora. So what are you saying? That she left right when you were coming in downstairs?
Maybe she did. I mean, how she wouldn't know it was me.
You broke the front door down. You were screaming and yelling.
All right, fine. Maybe you moved her. Maybe Colin moved her. Maybe an accomplice moved her.
Oh, Sam.
It's an awful lot to assume, Sam. Is it possible?
No, no, no. I'm sorry, Mel, but I know what I know. Now, I'm telling you, Lindsay, this is your last chance. You either come clean with me, or I won't help you.
There's nothing to come clean about.
Fine. Then enjoy your freedom while you've got it.
Had a complete break with reality.
Like the way you did when you thought you lost Bo?
Oh, I think it's worse.
Seem pretty fine now.
I've been working on it. And I think this time away from Bo has helped. But this thing with Sam, it's something different. I really think he's starting to hallucinate. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
To the future of the Buchanan Empire, cantankerous president and all.
Max, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to rebuild my family before I die, and I don't mean just bringing Bo's baby back home. I mean getting Bo back, too.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah? Bo's been soft. He never pushed Rappaport, but he is going to thank me when I show him the results of the paternity test and hand him his son.
That's assuming the test comes out the way you hope.
Hope is for suckers, Max, I know. The same way I know I'm going to bring this family back together. Clint, Bo, Kevin, Joey, Jesse, Renee, all of them.
That is one tall order.
If I don't, you and your brood will inherit my whole fortune.
You know, Pa, finding out I was your son was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I don't mean because of the money.
But money helps.
I do love you. I do. Even if you were flat broke.
You just have that kid. Oh. Keep the mother in mind.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about Max. He's got some kind of a secret. I want to know what it is.
If Max has a secret, which he doesn't, why would you help Sam find out what it is?
Well, I care about what happens to Sam.
Oh, you don't care about anybody but yourself, Todd.
I used to care about you.
In your own way.
It was kind of fun.
And now you care about Sam?
Sam's going to help me with all my legal trouble.
Really? Even after the way you messed with him before you left town the last time?
I'm sure Sam will forgive me.
I know what you're doing. You're helping him so he'll represent you, huh?
That's right. From now on, Sam gets whatever he wants. Max's secret, his son's freedom, even the love of his life back.
The love of his life is dead, Todd.
Things change.
Dead is dead, Todd.
Is it?
Oh, what are you trying to say? Whatever you want to say, just spit it out, would you?
Blair, who were you talking to?
Ladies, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're not fine until I say you are, okay? Is that first aid stuff still in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Careful. Just careful. I'll go get it.
Oh.
Okay, let me help you. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, does it hurt?
No. Ah!
That?
Now I got a concussion.
Good. What is the first thing that they taught us at the academy? You never go into a potentially dangerous situation without backup. What were you thinking?
Sophia, this wasn't a police action.
Antonio, I am your partner. And if I would have been there, this never would have happened because I would have taken RJ down myself before he ever even laid a finger on you. Come on, don't look so skeptical. You've got to be careful. You know, the academy has an investment in you. I have an investment in you.
Okay. Next time, I'll call you.
Good. You better.
Just don't hit me again.
Okay. Now, what about this not reporting it?
Non-negotiable.
So we're just going to let RJ get away with what he did to you?
For now.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
I'm perfectly all right.
Look, Rosanna, are you going to be okay here?
Yeah. Why? Where are you going?
Well, since Mr. Macho here is perfectly all right, I'm going to go cram for tomorrow's test.
You do that.
Take good care of him, okay?
I will.
When you get some rest, I want to see you in class tomorrow.
Okay. Ow. She's a good kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Now, tell me if I'm being too rough, okay?
All right, I will.
And then Todd showed up and agreed with Sam.
That Nora was alive? What reason would he have to believe that?
I don't know. I think he's just adding fuel to the fire.
He's still so desperate for Sam's approval.
Yeah, well, I'm not digging the way he's going after it.
That's a given with Todd.
You know, Sam doesn't need Todd encouraging the idea that Nora's still alive.
No, especially now if it's not true.
There's no way.
Well, I'm going to have a talk with Todd and find out what's going on.
You know, I hate being the one that says no to Sam. I don't want it to come between us, especially if it leaves Todd an opening.
Hey, it's not your fault that Nora died. That was fate. And that's something not even Todd can do something about.
There's no truth to anything Sam's saying. Sam's always been pretty grounded, Lindsay. Take it from someone who knows that's grief talking.
It is possible.
Laney, Nora's dead, and the only one who doesn't believe it is Sam. Instead, he's spinning some crazy fantasy about Colin and I kidnapping Nora. It's beyond bizarre.
Yes. It is.
Will you stop staring at me like that?
You know, you've been hanging out with Colin an awful lot lately.
Pleading your case.
Excuse me? My case?
Colin needs you in his life. He loves you and he misses you. And I believe he's really changed.
That's interesting, because I remember him swearing that himself. That he's changed. And then he said he'd never be unfaithful to me again.
I believe it.
And then I remember the time when he refused that I can go upstairs. Because he had a woman there.
Well, maybe he had a lapse.
Well, that's what I thought. But then he insisted that what I thought was wrong. But, of course, at the time, I didn't believe him.
But you're willing to believe that he would kidnap a woman he doesn't even know and hold her prisoner as a favor to me because Sam said so?
Well, it is hard to believe, I admit. But there have been a lot of things that haven't been adding up lately.
Like what? Come on, Lainey, you're my sister. Tell me what I have to say or do to make you believe this isn't true.
Who are you talking to? And where's Star?
Star, she went down to the kitchen. Nigel's got some cookies for her.
Oh, good idea. That sugar ought to put her right out.
What'd you say?
Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just waiting up here for Star to get back, and then I'm gonna tuck her in.
You still haven't answered my question. Who were you talking to?
I was talking to Todd. Get a grip, Pellegrino.
Well, if it isn't the littlest cadet. Wait, did you find any clues? Any stray fibers, partial fingerprints? No? Well, you better get out your magnifying glass, Miss Marple.
I don't have to. I know who did this, and there were witnesses, RJ.
Are you sure about that, little one?
Besides, scum like you always returns to the scene of the crime.
Do they really teach that at the academy? Or have you been reading Nancy Drew?
Look, you messed with my partner tonight, and that is the same thing as messing with me.
That's very good. Now I'm scared.
You should be. Because from now on, this little cadet is going to be your worst nightmare.
Oh, damn. And don't tell me you're throwing in at Vega, too. Wait, now, does Roseanne know?
Look, about what happened at the docks.
I'm glad I came around when I did. RJ might have killed you.
And you saved my life.
Can you forgive me?
For saving my life?
For being so wrong about RJ. I will do whatever it takes to help you nail him.
No. I don't want you getting hurt. Oh.
What is it? What's wrong?
Oh, broken rib, I would guess.
Come on, let me take you to the hospital.
No, look, they can't do anything about broken ribs.
That
okay?
needs bandaging, okay?
Look.
Can you take off your shirt?
It's a little easier said than done.
You okay?
Yeah.
You look tired. Is it the chemo?
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. It's all I ever want. Makes me feel a little sad for Sam.
It's awful the way he lost Nora.
You should have seen him. He's there in all that pain, wanting to believe that she's still alive. As bad as I felt for him, I had the comfort in knowing I was coming home to you. To us. And nothing can ever change that.
Oh, God, I pray. I don't know.
Hey, Blondie, the test results are going to be fine.
Why do they take so long?
Listen, the cancer is going to be in remission. I know it. The blood tests will confirm it.
Those tests are not foolproof, and you know that. Even if this dreadful disease is in remission, it can come back. I've read the data. I know that one teeny little cell could have survived.
And if it did, we will fight it together. But it's not going to happen.
and nothing will ever be the same again. You know, I used to have a cold or bump myself or get an ache or something, and I'd absolutely ignored it. I can't do that anymore because anything could be a sign that the cancer is back.
Blondie, listen to me. We have gone through too much. Nothing is going to take it away from us, okay? We have years together, decades. Grandchildren, great-grandchildren, greater-grandchildren.
And 2 rockers by the fire for 2 old codgers, huh?
Sounds good, as long as we have a king-size bed upstairs. Todd. You were talking to Todd.
Well, actually, it was Fred, the magic frog. Star thinks if you talk to this stupid frog, Todd hears it.
And if you kiss it, does it turn into a prince?
Hardly.
And what were you telling this frog?
That I love my husband, and I am so happy that I am married to him. And I thought, just this off chance that Star could be right, that Todd should know that.
You're a kook.
What's wrong with kooks, Max?
Well, nothing, as long as our baby takes after me.
You know, let's just not get into that right now, okay?
Well, au contraire, I believe we have a date in our bedroom to work on making the new Buchanan.
You know what? I'll be right there. Let me just wait for Star to get back. I'll tuck her in, and I'll be right there, okay?
I'll be the one under the covers.
Okay.
You're having a baby?
It's none of your business.
Oh, it's definitely my business.
You're not sleepy, are you?
No. But I know that you're tired because you've been traveling all day, so I'm going to go downstairs. Okay?
What are you going to do?
I'll read. I've got this great fat book about Hearst.
You're not going to read.
No, I'm not going to read. But I don't want to keep you awake, you know.
Hey, look, Blondie, if you can't sleep, I can't sleep. The test results are going to be fine.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but that doesn't help right now. Okay.
What are you doing?
It's called blackjack. $1 million a hand, unless you're not into high stakes.
Are you kidding? My whole life is high stakes.
Okay, then, would you like a hit?
No. Blackjack. $1 million, please. And counting.
You know, I'm a little sleepy. Maybe,
Deal.
Me and Antonio? Are you kidding? He's my partner. We're like brother and sister.
And for such a good little Catholic girl, too. You know, they do have a name for that.
You don't know what you're talking about. And Roseanne, she doesn't even like Antonio that much.
Okay. Whatever.
You know what, RJ? You're just blowing smoke.
Well, as they say, where there's smoke. So you be careful, my little cadet, or you might get burned.
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah.
Look, it's getting late. Why don't you go home? I'll be fine.
Can I make you some herbal tea first? It'll help you sleep.
Herbal tea? Good luck. Oh.
Well, I used to live here, and I'm remembering a box of chamomile I left. So, what do you say?
Herbal tea it is. But only if you have some, too.
I'll go start the water.
You need me to swear on something like when we were girls? Okay. I swear on the lives of my children that if Nora is alive out there somewhere, I have no idea where she is. Satisfied?
You know what? Let's just drop this, okay?
Yes, let's. Have a good night.
Yes, I'm trying to reach Bo Buchanan, please.
Oh, yeah. That ought to do it. I hope.
Then nobody told you that you could have a baby.
Oh, butt out, Todd.
You're gonna grow a Buchanan? And he's gonna be Star's stepbrother?
So what?
So, I don't like that idea.
I don't care if you don't like it. Doesn't matter anyway, because I'm not going to have a Buchanan baby because I'm on the pill and I don't miss it.
So you have some kind of a plan?
Yeah, I got a plan and I'm not telling you what it is.
Fine, I won't tell you mine.
Well, you got a plan, too?
Always.
Oh, really? Let me guess. You gonna raise Nora from the dead?
Oh, come on, Blair, nobody's that good.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I wanted to show you how much I want to stay in this marriage.
Please, Daddy, be with Mommy and take care of us.
I'm going to be the one to marry you, not Christian.
If you want to be here with me and my family, you need to go to the police and confess.
Visit abc.com and enter to win a trip to Super Soap Weekend.
In my new show, not only am I getting a husband and a daughter, I'm also getting a teenage son. And we get along great. Can I go now? 5 more seconds. 4, 3. I think it's going to be fun.
The Gina Davis Show, Tuesdays this fall on ABC.